They don't look very happy.
Why should they? They just got married.
I do hope you'll enjoy your trip, Mr. Wallace.
Thank you.
And your wife, of course.
Thanks a lot. Well, I suppose I've got Maurice to thank for this. What are you doing?
Just trying to discover where the strings are attached. Hope you have a nice trip, Mr. Wallace.
My wife? Entirely too suspicious about Maurice. What harm did he ever do us?
He hounds us.
He hounds us?
He hounds us.
Nonsense.
Mr. Maurice Dalbray, for you, Mr. Wallace, from Saint-Tropez.
He hounds us. Maurice? Yeah. I told you. Of course we could have flown direct. But we wanted to have a few days on our own.
May I have London, please?
Joanne and me. My wife. Yeah. It's too late to change. Anyway, I want the car down there.
Yes, my darling. Of course I will. Of course I won't.
Nothing's gonna fall down. Look, we have to fly.
And you'll take care of Granny? And Nanny, too? Take care of everyone?
But that makes nonsense of the whole spatial concept. Spatial concept. It messes up the whole lousy design. I'll see you in 3 days. Who is it now?
Caroline.
Caroline.
Caroline Wallace, your daughter.
Oh, Caroline. Hello. How's my little girl, huh?
Cigarettes? Cigarettes? Did you bring your passport?
Look, I'm sorry. We'll have to turn back. I've left my passport. We'll have to turn back.
Sorry, sir. Are you sure?
Yes, I've got to go to a most important conference, and I don't want to run the risk.
Wallace, 33 years old, occupation architect. Now, how about getting me some cigarettes?
It's just the Maurice.
He's managed to persuade you that it's absolutely imperative that we get to Saint-Tropez by the day before yesterday. Why do you always get taken in?
Oh, baby, that's how it is, okay? Do you want me not to work? Is that what you want? Just wish that you'd stop sniping.
I haven't said a word.
Just because you use a silencer doesn't mean you're not a sniper. We're not going on like this for the rest of our lives.
You haven't been happy since the day we met, have you? If only you were 10 years younger and you knew what you know now.
You can say that again. I wonder if anybody's picked up the wrong passport. Excuse me, do you mind? I'm looking for a passport.
I look in your bag, sir.
I know it's not in my bag. Somebody must have taken it.
I doubt that, sir.
You know what a passport's worth on the black market? A Britannic Majestic passport on the black market in Naples, £100 at least.
Well, this is France.
Now, I've not got the latest figures for France. I can see myself stuck on this boat for the rest of my life, going backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. Hey, what do you think you're doing? That's nice. You leave something for 2 seconds and... Thanks.
You're welcome. There was a time when you were really quite glad to be married to me, early on. Remember the first trip we made together when we had wheels of our own? The old MG? Which birthday of mine was it you gave yourself that? Was it our anniversary? Anyway, we were just going to drive and see where we got to. A couple of kids with not a care in the world.
Hold your breath. We've got a long way to go. What we need is a small push. Come on. Come on. Let's go. That's it. Very good. Faster. Faster. Come on. Faster.
Hey! Remember me, Joanna? Shh. What's the matter?
Here, that is a donk.
A donk? What kind of a donk?
A medium-sized, slightly unhealthy donk. A donk.
When did it all start to go wrong? Was it in the MG? Our first bus stop?
I thought we were quite happy in the MG.
I thought we were quite happy in the MG. It's what I call real independence, don't you?
I can still hear that damn donk. Hear it? Donk, donk.
It's in the engine.
Right.
Do you realize it's the first afternoon I've spent in natural light in over a year? The time I get home from work, it's pitch black.
Originally, you said you liked basements.
Originally, I liked basements.
I think we were damn lucky to get the place, frankly.
Look, I think we were damn lucky to get the place, frankly. I think one day we'll be damn lucky to get out of it, frankly.
If you want to live in one half of a suburban shoebox like your parents, you married the wrong man.
I don't want to live in one half of a suburban shoebox. And I married the wrong man.
Do you want a divorce? Why do we keep on with this farce? Is it bloody worth it? Is it?
No, it isn't.
It was your idea. You wanted it.
And I got it. Yes, it is worth it sometimes. Only not now.
I don't know what you ever really saw in me in the first place.
I can't really remember. You had hair in those days, of course.
I don't think we had any kind of real, you know, in the MG, bust up. Look, if you really want big houses, fast cars, hot and cold running servants...
Who wants that?
I know what you want. You want big houses, fast cars.
You're right. There is a donk.
There is? I thought there was.
Right there. Dunk, dunk, dunk. There's something loose without a question.
If there is, you loosened it. Joanna, try and keep out of the lower gears.
You try keeping out of the lower gears.
Joanna!
Go on.
Man, you're mad. You're out of your mind. Let me get to the... See? No donk if you're careful. Oh, shut up. I hate this. I can't see a... Oh! I got all in my eye now. I could quite happily...
How is it down there?
Pitch black. This exhaust pipe is so rusty I could... If I could just see.
Difficult doing things in the dark, isn't it?
We cannot afford a new flat. On our present budget, we can't even afford a new exhaust pipe.
You really ought to try avoiding the lower gears, you know.
Why don't you put a very British sock in it?
Why don't you put a hard-boiled egg in it?
No. That fixed it.
You mean that's fixed it? Or that's fixed it?
Half an hour's time.
You shouldn't have bought an MG. You should have bought a tractor. I'll never forget you sitting in the back of that chauffeur-driven tractor. I'd never even spoken to you, and I thought you looked insufferable. The girls were putty about you, and so, heaven knows, were you.
Oh, no, what are we going to do? We have to get there in time. We have to get there.
Oh, long live me, oh. Hey!
You're improving, Pat. What's the matter with you?
Nothing. Oh, everything. I don't think travel agrees with me.
I hope it isn't measles.
I've had measles, clever. It must be something else. Oh, no!
Chicken pox. No question.
That's messed everything up completely.
Messed what up completely? I mean, what do you want exactly?
We're supposed to be going on holiday together. Then on to the music festival at Menton. Middle of the month. What we do now, I don't know.
Golly, nor do I. Oh, no.
And then there were 4. Only one thing to do, I suppose. Let's see who's left in the morning.
Good plan.
Well, well, well.
How are you this morning?
I'm very well. How are you?
Very well indeed.
Ah, and the others?
I'm afraid it's been a night full of casualties.
Oh, I am sorry. Ah.
I think we should leave them in the minibus and press on. Does that appeal to you?
How can you be so careless? When do we leave?
Whenever you're ready.
Joanna, I thought you'd gone to the doctor's.
I drove the others. Nothing wrong with me.
You positive?
That feeling can be very deceptive.
Right.
I've had chicken pox when I was 12.
We're not taking the bus. We're leaving that for the others, when they're better. We thought we'd hitchhike.
I love hitchhiking. I won't be in the way, will I?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Where do you think we'll get to by tonight? There?
There.
Oh, we can do better than that, can't we, Jacqueline?
Can we, Jacqueline?
Jackie. Lambs.
I